releases. So I had to throw this one in. I was not so heavy on random stuff this time around, but this one I felt was necessary. Hey, it's the girl from Roseanne.
It's the girl from Roseanne and
a young Drew Barrymore.
Oh, this is Poison Ivy.
Yes, this is Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
This is set up a little bit of taboo. We hit on this with didn't we hit on this with Alyssa Milano last week? Because she was in like a Poison Ivy 2 or something.
Oh, okay, right on.
Oh, there's the creeper in the background.
Creeper, yeah, there's the creeper.
There's the, well, whatever, she knows what she's doing. I'm uncomfortable right now.
I remember this so clearly.
I've never seen it. I've always been familiar with it. Young Drew Barrymore was very attractive. Give it that.
Watching this trailer, before seeing this trailer, I was 100% confident I'd seen this movie. Watching this trailer, I don't think I ever have.
Yeah, I thought the one with Alyssa Milano was the first one, so I was clearly wrong about that.
I totally remember this.
This, wow, what a... Whoa, murder! Who's getting murdered? Did he throw his wife off a balcony over some 17-year-old?
Right.
And there's the balcony.
Get your crazy ass out of here. Yeah, young Drew Barrymore can get it though. That's for sure. I didn't realize that she was hot for real.
Yeah, she was more so than I was expecting.
Whatever, a little bit of
all the Adam Sandler movies.
You guys remember Magnum PI, right? What is happening? Tom Selleck went on to have a decent movie career.
So I know that you're right.
I know that I'm not
but
selling you on it
the only movie
right
I remember
now.
is
Quigley.
3 Guys and a Baby.
Oh,
or something like that.
Yeah, 2 Men and a Baby, right?
Wasn't he Mr. Baseball?
Yeah, he was Mr. Baseball. He was... Wasn't he Quigley?
I don't know who the hell you are. I remember that.
I don't remember this movie, but it was number 5 in the theaters in May of '92, and I believe it. You know, comedy. Tom Selleck was
Never have, never will.
Yeah, this is such a your typical slapstick comedy.
I know I've seen this movie.
There's that guy from Eastbound and Down.
He is super duper funny. I didn't know he'd been around for that long.
It's not him. No way it's him. But
no, that's not.
But man,
it looks like.
But he's not so original anymore after seeing whoever that guy is.
Fair. Lord have mercy.
This is
goofy.
Yeah. How do they get into the plane? Well, folks, with Tom Selleck.
Yeah, because
like movies
I remember this.
Old people are funny.
His dad has like dementia or something.
Right.
And they get in shenanigans.
This is
Encino Man.
I love this movie. I'm not afraid to tell anybody how much I love this movie.
I really wanted to do a 1-star review. I am heartbroken.
Let's go.
If this is on TV, I will watch it.
Oh, absolutely. I watched it within the last couple of years, I think.
The cheese is old and moldy. Where's the bathroom?
Pauly Shore was a hero for a while for me. I just thought he was so cool. Brendan Fraser did well for himself.
He did.
One of his early roles here.
We all know how well Sean Austin's done.
Oh man, just where do you want to go with that? You know, do you want to go Lord of the Rings?
Oh,
Do you want to
Lifetime.
go Stranger
Bob the
Things?
Brain.
Do you want to go 24? He's
Rudy.
oh.
You know what? I may be getting him mixed up with someone, but is that not him from Goonies? That's him in
That's
Goonies.
yeah.
Mhm.
Young
Yeah, it's a
him
very
and Goonies.
young Sean Austin.
Yeah, Goonies and Toy Soldiers, and he's had a great career.
Yeah, it's
Goonies is one of my all-time favorite movies.
debatable between him and Brendan Fraser, who had the better career.
Oh, I don't think it is.
Sean Austin had a longer career. Fraser had a really.
Fraser had a higher high.
I think he had a higher high. I'll go there with Mummy and.
Lord of the Rings.
I know, but he was.
Lord of the Rings.
But he was just Samwise.
It's Lord of the Rings.
It's not like he was Aragorn or anything.
I guess you're right. Maybe.
But has he done anything better than Lord of the Rings, Goonies,
No, Brendan
Goonies.
Fraser wasn't in Lord of the Rings, so
I'm gonna put Goonies
Rudy?
above. Yeah, I'll put Goonies above anything Fraser's done. But he was a
He's-
kid, so
Fraser
how
has-
much credit does he get?
The Mummy outgrossed Goonies. I'll blindly declare that.
Oh, you're pulling some nonsense into a fight that I rarely accept. How much money a thing made?
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
One of the arguably best movies that's on just about everybody's top 5 list. Bombed out of the box office. Shawshank Redemption.
Did it? No, that's okay. Well, there's a good argument for that.
Bombed out of the box office.
That's on so many. That's so many people's number one movie too.
Well, I'm sure I've told both of you this story before. I got into not an argument, but a debate with a friend of mine, our friend of ours cast, Adam Sandler, about which movie was not Adam Sandler. Good Lord,
Wow.
Adam Landreth.
Why?
Right.
Can you get him on the show?
Sure. Shout out to Alien. I never really got into those Alien movies.
I'll just shout out this one. This is like I've never seen it, but we know this scene, don't we?
That's
the one
the
where
scene,
she's
yeah.
like cowering and trying to not move.
Yep. Never cared for those movies.
Alien
Never
3.
got
I've
into
never
it.
seen one Alien movie ever.
I haven't either.
This is number 3 at the box office this month, though.
They're a big deal. I got respect for them.
Here's another movie I've never
They
seen.
just made another one recently.
Sure. There it is. Yeah, that's Sister Act right there.
Oh, I have seen Sister Act.
So many times.
Yeah, I think I'm lagging behind you guys. Because I was still looking at Touchstone when you guys were talking about Sister Act.
Sorry. We'll let you initiate the conversations.
Let me refresh, see if I can speed this up.
Wesley, Wesley's got the super in on the stream speed. He's right there with the live feed. It's Professor McGonagall from Harry Potter.
So that nun, the voluptuous nun, we'll call her. I've always thought she was super cute.
Show her to me if they show
Her.
Oh, okay. She's done some things, hasn't she? I can't think
She's
of
done
other things, but yeah.
Wasn't she in Men in Tights?
Maybe. With a little. She's funny. And this movie is awesome. Who could hate on this movie?
That one guy.
That one guy,
One guy.
that tool.
I tell you,
That's-
Peter Weatherly too.
Well, I
Ryan-
said it.
Ryan W.
Peter Weatherly 2 and Ryan W. are not good at analyzing good movies.
Mm-hmm.
I said it and I
Z
meant it.
said. Adrian Z was thanking Whoopi for not being in a movie since '95. And
Whoa.
Justin O said you should put a comma between sister and act, and you'd get what the director should have been telling Whoopi to do.
Fair enough. She's not an actress like that. She's a comedian. And she
Why
did
is
a
that
good
funny?
job.
Why is that?
That was good, though. I mean, kind of. What is this?
Tom Cruise movie that I've never seen. If it
Tom
doesn't involve him like, you know,
making
secret
cocktails.
Cocktail was a good movie.
Cocktails was a good movie.
I don't know. It's a period
I've seen
piece.
parts of this movie.
You know,
He's a boxer or something in this movie, right?
this one.
Oh, this is the one where they met. I remember this.
Is this the one where they met? Okay. I feel
they
like didn't they end up
Isn't that
doing
a
like
thing?
3 movies together or so?
Maybe they're already together
Yeah.
at this
Who
point.
knows?
I don't think so. This is pretty early.
This is probably it.
To restore him to full health, so he can hear his own neck crack when he dangles from the hanging.
Oh, they got some Yanni playing though.
Yeah, I think this soundtrack was revered reasonably for this.
Come with me.
It didn't catch my interest then. I would be more likely to watch it now if someone wanted to. It's nothing I would ever watch on my own.
In my imagination,
She's so pretty to me.
Nicole Kidman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that they're recording Yanni live at the Acropolis. Godly. This song just, I love it.
I think I remember the song for this more than the movie itself. You know, like when you say "Far and Away," Tom Cruise. Like I know it's a Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman movie, and then the soundtrack that one song will start playing in my head. There he is, the boxer.
The boxer.
Bare knuckle boxing.
All
Burlesque
5'5"
girls.
of them.
This trailer is as long as the movie.
Yeah, it is.
I do love that giant hair though.
Yeah, call me a heightist or something along those lines. But I could, like, once I found out that Tom Cruise is like 5'6", 5'7", I stopped liking him.
Wow.
Or stopped.
That's heightest.
Like the problem that I had was like him in Mission Impossible, and I'm just like, I don't know. I know there's some bad mofos out there, and I need to put some respect on his name. I'm like, nah, he's not really fighting all these people. There's no way he can do this. I can't believe in this anymore. So I don't believe. Yeah, I just don't believe in it.
Number 1 movie of May 1992.
Which one is that? Is that 2? Are they? That's 2.
This is 3.
That's 3.
Lethal Weapon
So
3.
3 has Pesci in it.
Pesci, I believe, joins the fray in part 3. I know Mel Gibson's divisive now, but he's been in some good movies, and I love Danny Glover. Danny Glover can do no wrong in anything he's in.
I don't have an opinion of Danny. I don't dislike Danny Glover.
I feel like he's probably. I can't think of what I know him for more than Lethal Weapon.
Right.
But he's done a lot of stuff. He's in one of my favorite movies, which is called Be Kind Rewind with Mos Def and Jack Black, which I just love to death.
What in the world?
There's only 4 Lethal Weapons, right? I just feel like we would have seen Pesci by now. Is that John Cusack?
No.
There he is.
There he is, yeah. Yes, I am. Ooh, why you shoot that man's car like that?
Oh, and what's her name?
No clue.
Renee something.
Russo?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
His love interest. There was a sting.
Oh, that's all this. This is the one with the scar scene. They compare scars.
Oh yeah, and I think there's a Sting song that.
Oh, aren't you BA?
He's gonna land on the tarp, right? Richard Donner. What did Richard Donner do? Superman? I don't remember.
I don't know that fool. Yeah. Whatever. Mel Gibson lost his mind and they caught him on camera. Sucks to be you.
Today's one-star reviews are brought to you by Nickelodeon Belly Bumper. The Nickelodeon Belly Bumpers are great for bumping into friends, getting concussions, taking up space, and virtually nothing else. Nickelodeon Belly Bumpers, a terrible way to waste your parents' money.
This is a real product.
Yes, it is absolutely a real product from 1992.
Thank you for searching. I had my phone in my hand. I don't remember that at all.
Neither did I. But when I saw it, I knew I had to do it.
Got to have it. Got to have it, bro.
What?
So basically, it's like two big inflatable tubes, and you just run into each other. And all I picture is people crashing heads.
How much?
It was like $30 or $40. Hang on, I think I put that in my notes. Where did I?
Did you see this guy just get
$29
wrecked by the belly bumper?
$29.99.
Yeah, I need that in my life. God.
This kid has a concussion.
God bless him.
These are just giant. Somebody's like, well, what if we took these pool floats out of the pool?
Right. And then just had our kids run into each other.
Well, you see what happens. All right.
It was a different time.
A different time indeed. All right, what do we got? Trivia.
All right. The first reviewer is Warren T. And I'm worried now that you guys have reviewed these movies already. This first one is going to be a dead giveaway, so I will skip to Richard M's and make him the first reviewer. Richard M said, again, the porn was better. So,
we just did this. All right.
When you guys guessed this movie, that review is going to be hilarious.
The porn is better.
White man can't jump.
What?
No, that was what, last?
Oh, am I 2 minutes ago? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
When is it? The porn is better.
What came out? We just did this. I can't think of. It's got to be some like
something with a wild name.
It's got to be like some superhero parody or something.
All right, you guys.
I was thinking like Basic Instinct, but
oh, there you go.
But that seems like for that joke to land. What you got?
Yeah, when this joke lands, that's a deeply disturbing review.
Wayne's World.
No. All right. I guess I will go to.
I guess you got to give us an easier one.
Is there another review? I got to know the name.
All right. Here is the review from DR.
That's not me, everybody.
Yeah,
I didn't do that.
This was gross with all the dog spit gag.
Oh, please don't tell me it's Beethoven.
It is Beethoven.
Beethoven.
I don't even want to know what that first review was about.
What?
Don't.
What? All right.
I don't know what movie he was watching. In either case, I don't really want to know.
Wow.
I feel like, oh my God, this is so wild, so I don't want to go off on too much of a tangent, but I feel like I watched something one time where inside of a Beethoven movie case from like a Blockbuster movies, there was a porn in there in some show or a movie, and that was kind of a bit in something. But I could be wrong.
That would be funny.
Oh.
But Richard M, I did not correlate those two. So you are just one sick individual.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to like do a Google search, Beethoven porn joke from a movie, but that seems like a horrible idea.
Dangerous search.
Yes.
All right. What do you got for the month of May for trivia for us?
I have one more.
Okay.
If you guys want to try to guess the second,
absolutely. Let's do
second movie from April. All right. Stephen S. said, possibly the worst sports film I have ever seen. The lead is absolutely dreadful and full of more ham than the entire delicatessen.
Oh, how dare
Frankly,
you talk about
it's-
John
This
Goodman that way?
film,
It's got to be Babe, right?
Right.
yeah, the Babe.
The Babe, yep, sure. All right.
How
Cool.
dare
I never
you?
would have got that before.
Oh, absolutely. I would have never. Yeah, if we hadn't just saw that trailer, I would have never got that.
Yeah, I just want to. Brian B said, I didn't even edit this one because I knew you guys would guess it before here, but I like Babe Ruth and I like John Goodman, but never the twain should meet.
There it is. I really do want to say that I liked that movie back in the day.
I feel like I did too, but when we watched the trailer, I had zero feelings to go rewatch it.
Yeah, I know I've seen the movie, but I'm going to say it's only once, and I do not remember anything about it. So
It also just looked like it would have a runtime of like 2.5 hours for some reason, which was uncharacteristic of 90s movies, really. There weren't that many long movies.
no, they hadn't crossed over into the. I guess it's pretty standard for a movie to go 2.5 hours now.
Right. Which is fine.
Of course, they're not recording it on film anymore either. It's digital. Cut the cost
yes,
down.
yeah. So there's really no cost in going long. So cool. What else you got for us?
All right, so we'll go ahead and move over to May. May, I guess, will also be brought to you by Nickelodeon's Belly Bumpers. So send me 2 checks, Nickelodeon.
Boom. CTC.
All right. So the one movie that I was able to quickly throw together was from May, and Peter Weatherly 2 said, "Sorry if you love this movie, but I have just been forced to watch it by the wife, and I found it to be a thick slice of sickly cheese with embarrassing and somewhat patronizing dialogue. The kids make you squirm even before they start to sing, and the actresses playing the nuns look awkward and self-conscious."
Oh, Sister
Okay.
Act.
Sister Act, yep.
I love that movie. Piss on that guy. Whatever. Sister Act is awesome and a classic in my opinion.
I remember it when I watched it. I remember it being great, and that's how I'm going to leave it.
There it is.
Fair enough. There's 2 of them.
I watched Sister Act 2 recently, and it was good.
Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit. What was it called? I was trying to think of the subtitle. Something.
It had Lauryn Hill in it. All I know is that it had Lauryn Hill in it, and it had
Did it have
Monica.
Lauryn Hill in it? That's awesome.
Yeah. Yep, and then Monica from the poster on my ceiling when I was a 18-year-old.
Oh,
was in
like
it.
Monica.
Monica.
That Monica.
Singer Monica Calhoun.